he's a good player.
All right, to the NFC West, defensive end Bruce Irvin became the latest Seahawk to receive a PED, that's performance-enhancing drug suspension, when he was banned last month for the first 4 games of the 2013 season. 6 Seahawks, 6, have tested positive since 2011, with only Sherman having his suspension overturned. As the rivalry between the Seahawks and the 49ers heats up, Jim Harbaugh and Pete Carroll were both asked about the Seahawks' PED issues on Tuesday.
Concern, I mean, I've definitely noticed it. Has no place in an athlete's body. I mean, we play by the rules, and you always want to be above reproach, especially when you're good, because you don't want people to, come back and say, oh, they're winning because they're cheating, and that's always going to be a knee-jerk reaction by people I've found in my experience ever since I was a little kid. So, we want to be above reproach in everything. Do everything by the rules, because if you don't, if you cheat to win, then you've already lost.
Well, we've kind of dealt with this, to set in motion, a really clear mindset to take care of business and treat this situation that is around the league so seriously, very seriously. And I don't know about commenting about anybody else's team, but as far as we're concerned, we think we've really addressed it directly.
So we're talking about this in part because, well, first of all, it's an issue, but also because it would appear to some, and I know, Adam, you disagree, that Harbaugh's comments were a slight dig. I mean, there's some history there, and you could have sidestepped it to a greater degree.
Well,
so he's right.
There's a lot of history between those particular individuals, going back to their days coaching at Stanford and at USC. But Herm knows this is a head coach who's answered thousands of these questions over time. You're probably better served not answering questions about another team's issues. Now, maybe Jim Harbaugh planned it this way, and maybe he wanted to take a subtle dig. But when I initially read the transcript last night, when it was emailed to me, and I read the whole thing, it didn't sound to me like he was taking a direct shot at Pete Carroll and the Seattle Seahawks. It sounded to me like he was speaking rather generically, but in speaking rather generically about a team, which you shouldn't be doing, it sounded like a shot had been fired.
It seemed like a subtle dig. Subtle, perhaps.
Sarah, Coach, I mean, Adam makes a great point, and I think the history tells you that some people look at it that way. But here's the whole deal. You think either one of these guys care? They don't care. They're going to line up against each other, and that's just another way to go play football. They really don't care. These are two of the best teams in the NFC, and they have to play each other every year. Oh, it's more drama. It just adds more drama to it. That's all. It's all good. It's football. It's all good. It's football. It's tackle football. They get to hit. The players are going to hit each other. They know the coaches. They're not going to go out to tea and have crumpets together. They could care less. Seattle don't like San Francisco. San Francisco don't like Seattle. Whoa, what else you want to know?
He's edgy tonight. You know what?
I'm edgy. Yes, I've been on TV.
Salty Herm.
I don't like
it. I actually saw him yawn between.
I've been just sitting around twiddling my thumbs all day.
So coming up, hear from